Hey everyone, Corey from Aquariumcoop. Today, I'm at April's Aquarium, I believe our only Canadian retailer. They also ship online. And stick around for the tour. It's pretty cool. They do all the shipping online. So if you're buying here, you'll actually be buying out of their retail store. They've got a little bit of backstock too, but they carry basically everything we do, and it's cool to see, let me back up, see the displays they've been building for our stuff. They say it's been doing well for them, so that's always good to hear. They even take advantage of our signage, which is good to see. We put a lot of time and effort making this and hoping it helps, so hopefully it's moving the needle. They got lots of aquascaping stuff, and that's kind of the theme of the store, is kind of smaller fish, planted tanks, kind of like our store. Lots of tropica plants, a lot of Buse plant right here. All the different Buse flandras. They've got the angled system. I can't tell if I love it or hate it. The angle, so plants here display low and then they get taller. I can't decide if I love it or hate it when it comes to lighting and stuff like that. It's just a different way to do it. What are we looking at here? Almost, I think it's exclusively rimless tanks everywhere. And yeah, all these tanks, he was telling me, they're ones that maybe leaked or got chipped on the sales floor, and so then he puts products in them. Makes sense. Kind of shows them off. Then you go, hey, where do I buy this? And they've got it in the back, and they've got little tanks around. So, but it's cool to see someone else's store that has a big portion dedicated to the Aquariumcoop stuff. They even got the hoodies, right? They've got towels. They've got the Fritz stuff here. And honestly, it's just cool to see that we're winning. And by winning, I mean, there's API and there's Fluval, but there's an entire center dedicated to Aquariumcoop. So that feels good, I'm not going to lie. They've got all kind of CO2 tanks up here in the front. It's all being run off of our regulator, which is kind of cool. These are all scaped, which is a cool story. These were all scaped by, I'm going to call them amateurs. Customers, people like that they didn't really know what could be done, like this crypt, I think it's a crypt nuri, it looks pretty cool. And so all of these, they kind of learn the basics, and they're on display here at the store, which I think is super cool. They're being a fish store first, and that's what I like, is this is a type of store where when you come in, hey, this is fish people, this is plant people, this is, people were working on the tanks when we walked in. They're getting their water changes, they're doing their stuff. A lot of tissue culture plants right here. Ooh, Tenopoma leaf fish. That's one of my favorite fish ever. They get about 6 inches. He's a little aggressive, but they hunt in packs, and they're an ambush predator. So when I had them, they'd be in the weeds, and they'd be just trying, and their mouth will extend and grab. So it's a really cool fish that you see at chain stores, but you never almost see them grown up. That guy's about half grown. Lots of fish foods available. A couple more tanks here. Tiger Endler pairs. All the prices you'll see will be in Canadian. This was a tattoo artist that had never done an aquarium before, but they were good at doing tattoo work, and so you can see their art form has kind of come in. I'm sure they did a little bit of research and figured out what a cool aquarium looks like and tried their... Well, I'm making it sound like I don't think they tried their best. They did their best version. First time. I think that's amazing. Got cool plants. Blixa. They've got the Helferi, Pocostemon Helferi. They've got Japan Triparta. They've got the Pinatophyta there. But yeah, kind of everywhere you look, there's live plants. People working on aquariums. Here's their betta system. Each one's got its own sponge filter. That's a tip of the hat type of thing. You like to see that. You see here they've got clown killies at $6.49 Canadian. Seems like a bargain. And wild discus. Pretty cool. Walk down here. They've got this. I fall in love with the female bettas. I just never had luck with them long term in a sorority, but boy are they beautiful. I always get to like year 1.2 and they start getting egg bound and beating on each other. Lots of celestial pearl danios. Cupido cichlids. I caught these in the wild. These are in my tank at home. Not many stores ever carry the Cupid cichlid. Some snakeskin barbs. What I will point out that I think is very cool, you notice how a lot of tanks has one fish. They're importing themselves, they're getting them healthy, they've got the auto water change system going, right? Every hour they're changing water. And so while they look a little sparse, the fish are nice and healthy. You know, they're quarantining them all. Go to look at some more rows here. I fell in love with these blood red saber tails. They caught my eye from across the way. You know, they're $50 a piece, but you don't get a chance to see these high-end live bears in person very often. I just think it's a really cool fish. If it wasn't such a pain to bring it back over the border, plus I think these are all males left. Maybe someone bought all the females. And then they bring in a lot of guppies, so they're importing a lot of guppies, which is super cool to me. I would love for this to be my local fish store. If you're in Vancouver, Canada, Vancouver, BC, and you're not coming here, you're kind of sleeping on it. This was our first store in Canada. They sell our products online, and they're really adopting our philosophies, which is great to see. They're making it right every time. They're doing all these things. They're mixing water. They're storing water. It's good and refreshing to see a store trying their best, doing their best, because it's a hard business. Livestock and COVID. They almost went out with COVID, just like we struggled. It was real hard times, and now all the stores are trying. Oh my gosh, look at these dark dragons. You get the pair for $45. I think that's a steal. I would bring those home all day long. That's really cool. Are they all males? Do they have females in there? Well, I'm seeing lots of males. But yeah, look at, oh wow, Empire Gudgeons too. They're looking cool. If I can focus, enhance. There you go. Ooh, the Liberty Mollies. I haven't had those in years. These ones aren't for sale because they're not too happy, but haven't had those guys in a long time. Feeding time.
Feeding time.
Yep. Virginia Cories. A lot of yellow shrimp. Nice. Orange as well. Ooh, and even the snails, the poso snails. Also called rabbit snails because they kind of have these rabbit faces. Super cool. Blue Dreams, plenty? Yep, Blue Dreams. I'm not sure if they're blue jellies, but they are Blue Dreams. Got the nice relaxing music playing in the background. Doing my job for me. I don't even have to overlay any music. Ooh, look at these guys. High fin green phantoms. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Piece of wood helps give them some cover and some roughage to help process the protein they're getting. Auto sinkless aplenty, looking pretty good. You can see the poop in there, that's good to see. Lots of different rocks and stuff down below. I like the little whiskey barrels. Works, it's a nice looking aesthetic. Huh, Geophagus parnabe. Never seen that one before. Never seen them. Albino glow lights. Ooh, and a old stripe pleco. Lots of kits up above. Let me see if I can get it to brighten up. There we go. I'll pull those down. Ooh, a Pistogramma biteniata. It's not a pist you don't see very often. $24.99, not bad. The Flash Plecos. Trying to see what they got here. Neon green raspberries. I don't know if we've had these in the store in a while. I'll have to ask. For sale, the Luminatus rainbow, the neon, like red or orange they call it. Apisto orange pairs. You get a male and female. 45 bucks. I like that price. Oh, honey grommies. Ooh, I need more clown killies. I love it. What are these? Oh, the killies. I thought they were libear. That's Epiplatus degeti? Yeah. Ooh, and they got some nice rainbow gobies. They actually got the color on them. You don't see that every day. Ooh, I haven't kept one of the Borneo plecos in a long time. These bluefin red eyes. I haven't seen those in a long time. Alright, I'm going to go around the corner. Another easy green display. These tanks are also all scaped by novices. So just maybe customers or something like that. These are all elephant stone. You can still see they're still new. They've got the what do I want to call it, the fungus, if you will, growing on the stick. That'll get picked off by shrimp. Oh, they got Nana Akara in there. I just saw him go hide in the cave. He's right back there. Let's see if I can enhance. Here's those Nana Akara Anomala pair. I snuck around and found them. See if we can get the color on them. It's cool. They're not too hard to breed. Gorgeous looking crypt right there. Like, that's why I love crypts. If you guys aren't buying crypts, you're doing it wrong. I love crypts. Some nice albino longfin cherry barbs. And some really good looking CPDs, right? Turn the corner around here. See another like African tank basically. It's got all the Congo tetras. And the Val, and then the African fern, and then the Singapore shrimp. Pretty neat. Come around the corner here. People love the Galaxy Rasboras. Classic. Little pea puffer. His name is Puff. Some green neons. And so the reason they have the Aquariumcoop is they're powered by Aquariumcoop stuff. The lights, right? And the ferts and the heaters and all that. They're actually using, in case you guys wonder, here's a little tip for you. They're using the Fluval hanging kit to hang our lights. So if you're looking for a hanging kit, that's how they've done it. And it seems to be really solid, so, you know, maybe look for that online, or maybe come in if you're local and buy it. Ooh, look at these guys. So they've got all these pygmy cories that are super cool, but then they've got the vampire plecos. Yeah. And the Hastatus. These guys school mid-water when they're not eating on the bottom. Love it.